So Libya is joining us today as we welcome East End dog lovers. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Timothy Swift with Swift Styles in your neighborhood. And today we're crossing the Don River to explore Toronto's best off-leash areas and dog-friendly trails on the east side. We're talking Evergreen Brick Works, the beach, Leslieville, local gems, Scarborough Bluffs, and a few hidden hotspots for your pup to drool over. So grab a leash, a coffee, and your favorite fetch toy. While you're here, hit the subscribe button so we can make another barkable video with Libby. And do drop the name of your pup below in the comments, and we'll be sure to shout them out in our next video. So hang in there, here we go. Let's kick off right in the heart of the Don Valley at the Evergreen Brick Works. Once an industrial quarry that produced millions of clay bricks for early Toronto homes, it's now a reclaimed green space bursting with trails, markets, and the eco vibe. And yes, it's super dog friendly. The Don Valley Brick Works dog off-leash area is tucked near the north end of the site with a fence pen, shaded seating, and nearby parking. The trails around Brickworks are the real gem. The Beltline Trail connects here, stretching through the ravines all the way to Midtown, and the Lower Don River Trail runs south towards Corktown Commons. It's perfect for longer weekend adventures. Bring good shoes, it can get muddy after rain, and be ready to spot wildlife. This whole area is part of the city ravine restoration system. Early morning at the Brickworks are magic. If you get the mist rising off the ponds, the bird songs, and almost no crowds, except on Saturday when the bustling summer farmers market is there year-round, busiest in the summer. If your dog has ever dragged you down the Beltline or the Don River Trail, drop their names in the comments. We'll give them a shout out in our next video. Leslieville and Riverside Parks. Our next stop is Leslieville, one of the most dog-loving neighborhoods in all of Toronto. This East End pocket is packed with cafes, patios, and green spaces that make dog ownership pure joy. Let's start with Greenwood Park, home to a large fenced off-leash area at the south end. It's got separate areas for big and small dogs, lots of benches, and even lights for evening visits. A few blocks over, Jimmy Simpson Park offers a friendly fenced off-leash area that's perfect for social pups. You'll often find small breed meetups and regulars who know every dog by name. Then there's Hideaway Park, a lesser known Leslieville secret. Small, fenced, shaded, and usually less busy. It's ideal if your dog prefers quiet playtime. Local lore says Leslieville has more dogs per capita than kids. And you'll believe it when you walk down Queen East on a Saturday morning. If Leslieville is your home turf, tell us your favorite dog hangout or tag us on Instagram at Tim Swift Realtor or on Libby's site, Libby Salzburg Swift. That's Libby with 2 I's, L-I-B-B-I. We love seeing your pups and in their element, and we'll give them a shout out. The beach and Keir Gardens and Asperger's Bay. Now we're heading lakeside to the beach where dogs can run, swim, and play with lake views for days. Certain times of the year, they can be on the beach. Certain times of the year, they cannot. The highlight here is Asperger's Bay, Kew Gardens off-leash area, one of Toronto's most popular waterfront dog zones. It's a fenced area right by the boardwalk, surrounded by sand dunes and tall grasses. From October to April, Dogs are actually allowed off-leash right on the beach itself. So wintertime fetch by the waves? You bet. Totally legal and totally awesome. In summer, stick to the official off-leash area, as the main beach is shared with swimmers, volleyball players, sports enthusiasts. You want your dogs to be in a safe zone. You could park near Kew Gardens or Ashbridges Bay parking lot. After playtime, grab a latte at Bud's Coffee Bar or a pup treat from the Red Rocket Cafe, both local favorites. A fun fact, the area's history goes back to the 1800s when Ashbridges Bay was a wetland and Kew Gardens hosted seaside amusement rides and concerts. Now it's a mix of modern family vibes and vintage boardwalk charm. A local tip, sunset walks here are unbeatable. The boardwalk glows gold, the water's calm, and dogs absolutely love the breeze. Smash that like button if your dog has ever taken a dip here, and let us know their beach name in the comments. For more information, be sure to hit the QR code, log in for our newsletter and other videos that are forthcoming. Cherry Beach off-leash area. We have talked about this before, but we're focusing on it today. Just a short drive from the beach, Cherry Beach might be the most beloved off-leash area in the entire city. It is huge. It's fenced off, forest, sand, and water, located off Unwin Avenue, just east of the Portlands. Your dog can sprint, dig, swim, chase, all within a safe off-leash perimeter. This park has it all. Shades from cottonwoods, wide open sand, picnic tables, and calm water in the sheltered bay. It's open year-round, but the best times to visit is early morning or weekday afternoons before it gets busy. In winter, the lake freezes into an ice-crusted wonderland, and local dogs love rolling in. Fun fact, Cherry Beach is one of Toronto's first official off-leash areas, opened in 2003 as part of the city's dog strategy plan. If Cherry Beach is your dog's happy place, drop us an emoji in the comments. We know exactly where you hang out. Scarborough Bluffs and Cuddy Dog Park. Heading further east, it's time for the dramatic scenery of the Scarborough Bluffs. No official off-leash access on the cliffs themselves, safety first. But just north of Bluffers Park, you'll find the Cuddy Dog Park, a well-loved fenced off-leash area with trails leading into the surrounding woodlands. This park is part of Scarborough Heights Park. It's quieter than you might expect. You'll find a mix of forest floors and open spaces, a perfect run spot before heading down to the beach below for a leashed waterfront walk. The bluffs have a fascinating history. They were formed over 12,000 years ago by the retreating glaciers, and the name Scarborough was given in 1793 by Elizabeth Simcoe because they reminded her of the cliffs in England. Summer weekends can be packed, so aim for mornings. Parking fills quickly at Brimley Road South, but you can also reach the area via the TTC bus. Hidden gems. There's a small lookout above the main beach trail that gives you panoramic lake views. Locals call it Fetch Point. Bring a camera and a leash. If you've ever been here for a sunrise fetch session, hit like. Tell us your dog's name and if he's a swimmer or a cliff explorer. Morningside Park and Highland Creek Trails. Next up is one of Toronto's biggest and most underrated green spaces, Morningside Park. Located near Ellesmere and Morningside, this massive park follows the Highland Creek with winding trails, open meadows, and endless sniffing opportunities. While it's not fully off-leash throughout, there are designated off-leash zones near the parking area, plus miles of leash-optional forest trails just outside the main park, often used by locals in off-peak hours. The creek itself runs through a deep ravine, and the bridges and lookouts make for perfect photo ops. This area is especially stunning in fall, with glowing orange and gold leaves. A fun fact, Highland Creek is part of the same watershed as the Rogue River, one of the largest urban wilderness corridors in North America. But in the summer, bring your bug spray and keep an eye out for deer and foxes early in the morning. Tell us in the comments, is your dog a city pup or trail explorer? We love hearing where you roam. The Rogue National Urban Park Trails. To wrap up our East End tour, we're heading to the Rogue National Urban Park, Canada's first national park within a city. It stretches across northeast Toronto into Pickering and Markham, and it's a paradise for leashed hiking adventures. The Vista Trail and Orchard Trail are particularly dog-friendly, with lookouts, boardwalks, and lots of wildlife. While there's no official off-leash area here, dogs on leash are welcome year-round, and the trails are well-maintained even in winter. It's quiet, natural, and feels like you've left the city completely. If you and your pup have tackled Rogue, tell us your favorite trails in the comments, and we might just feature you in a future video. So just a quick recap of the East Side top dog spots. The lineup one more time: the Evergreen Brick Works, Trails and Eco Vibe; Leslieville Parks, Cafe Culture and Fenced Fun; the beach, Asperger's Bay, sand, surf, and off-leash freedom in winter; Cherry Beach, forest, sand, and splash zones; Scarborough Bluffs, Cuddy Park, views and quiet runs; Morningside Park, ravine hikes, and Highland Creek; Rogue Park, Toronto's wild side. Thanks for joining me on this East End dog adventure. Whether your pup loves the beach, the trails, or just new smells, Toronto's East Side is full of wag-worthy spots waiting to be explored. Before we go, hit the like button, drop your pup's name in the comments for a future shout out, and share this video with your favorite dog crew. And subscribe here and get our newsletter and more handy information. And if you're thinking about finding your next home, maybe closer to one of these parks, just click below and grab the first time homebuyer guide. The link is right there. Have a look. So I'm Timothy Swift with Swift Sells in your neighborhood, and we live up to our motto: everything you didn't expect from a real estate agent. See you in the next video, and happy tales to the East End friends, Charlie, Luna, Baxter, Pepper, and Coco. And we'll see you soon, and Libby keeps growing, so stay tuned.